I'd like to welcome all of you to the ExxonMobil Houston campus. Over the last several years, our Environmental and Property Solutions Group has undergone a significant change. That change has redefined the way that we deliver value to our business line customers across the globe. Our goal, our mission, our objective is to help our business lines do what they do better. In the past, our focus has been on the buildings themselves. Moving forward, it's on the physical and the digital environment to enable the ultimate workplace experience. Now I'm going to walk you through a day in my life, leveraging the power of ArcGIS Indoors to help me collaborate and drive innovation across our campus. I start my day, like every other day, in the wellness quad. So we're assigned neighborhoods, and we're going to drill into my workstation here. More details in the map become readily apparent. We can see my workstation here. Whether I was on the 4th floor, the 3rd floor, or the 2nd floor, doesn't really matter. Indoors has me covered. I know that my first meeting of the day is with a colleague of mine, Helen James. Helen is in our upstream organization, and her and I are working on a pilot together. Typically, Helen and I would meet in one of our many collaboration spaces, our innovation hubs, maybe at a coffee shop that we have on site. But today her schedule is slammed, so she's asked me to come to her. Not a problem, we can go ahead and do that. So come in here, find her location, click on home, get directions, and Indoors will give me a route. So I hope everyone here at the conference this week is going to get a chance to enjoy this beautiful San Diego weather. If anyone's ever been at Houston in the middle of July, not so pleasant. It's a little humid, a little hot. So what we've been able to do with the Indoors product is to provide a path that's completely indoors. Again, our focus in ENPS is to deliver that ultimate workplace experience, and if keeping our residents comfortable is a way that we can do that, we want to make that happen. One of the last things that we'll do, or I'll do before I leave my desk for the day, is take a look at some of the events we have ongoing in our Houston location. My team is scattered all across North America and the world. They're going to be on site this week, and I want to take advantage of that opportunity to build relationships, to attend a course, and attend a training session. We can see that we've got the Digital University course in one of our larger sites on campus, our Town Hall Center. What I'd like to do now is share the details of that event with my team. Really quickly through the Indoors platform, we can come in here, type in their email address, and go ahead and send it off. Super simple. One of the great things about Indoors, and one of the things we're striving for within ENPS, is to provide experience across a multitude of platforms. So I need a tool, I need an application that'll support me on the go. So logging into the mobile version, we can see a lot of similarities. I finished up my meeting with Helen James. I'm over in our energy quad. I know that my next location, my next meeting is in our nature quad. There's a colleague of mine, Pam Riggs. Her and I have been working on a pilot in regards to AR, and I haven't been able to connect with her in a couple weeks. So like me, she's a digital nomad. She's very rarely in her neighborhood or at her assigned seat. But with Indoors, it's not a problem. So now I should be able to come in and search for Pam Riggs. And there she is. So location as of. She's opted into sharing her location. We've been able to opt in, opt out. So people that are concerned with privacy or don't want to be tracked, that's not an issue. I've been able to find Pam. It looks like she's in one of our mini cafeterias. Actually, she's right next to the salad bar. So I'm going to leverage that opportunity to catch up with Pam, grab a salad myself before my next meeting. Everyone has to eat, and then be on with my day. So taking a look at my schedule, I'm going to pull up my calendar view, and I can see that my next meeting with my team is in Nature 2, 2C467, right upstairs. Team and I head up. Unfortunately, there's actually people in the meeting room. It's being used. It looks super intense. I don't want to kick them out. So I asked one of my team members to pull up the app and go to the Explore tab. What we're able to do is look at places and things, conference rooms, and it looks like there's a conference room right down the hall, Nature 2A 451. Fantastic. We head over there, the room's available, we book the meeting and get on our way. A few minutes into the meeting, a couple of the team members mentioned it's a little bit cold in the room. So one of the other things we're exploring with the Indoors product is the ability to integrate it with our work order management system. Again, it's providing that experience, and it's making sure that our residents have a one-stop shop to do anything and everything they need within our campus environment. You can see that all of the details have been pre-populated. We're going to cruise down here and find HVAC. That's the type of ticket. It's too cold. I've got the ability to put in a description if needed. I think our technicians will understand that it's just a little bit chilly and they need to turn the heat up. and we'll go ahead and submit that ticket. So again, we've talked a little bit about experience and how important that is for us to provide that to our resident community. But it works both ways. We have to make sure that our technicians are supported in a way that they can deliver value and be efficient and maximize time on tools. We're also exploring this concept and this different alternate persona with the Esri platform. It's very important within ExxonMobil that we leverage our existing investments to provide a variety of use cases to deliver value to a variety of personas. So I'm logged in now as a technician. I could come in and explore. This particular technician services a variety of different types of work. Let's take a look at some of our HVAC tickets. We've been able to prioritize it by due date. Let's look at the tickets due today. So we've got the conference room ticket. If you recall from the resident persona, we've just submitted that ticket. Now my technician has visibility into a work order in a particular space through the power of geospatial. So one of the other things that we've been working with the Indoors platform is the ability to look at real-time alerts and faults and alarms. So anyone familiar with operating a facility and the introduction of smart sensors all across the campus? Our campus has roughly 250,000 sensors, 800,000 data points generated every couple of minutes. That's a lot of data. So to optimize our technicians' time on tools, we'd like to give them access to these alerts in real time. It looks like we've been able to find a carbon monoxide sensor detection issue really close to where we just solved that too hot, too cold ticket. So now our technician can not only deliver value from a work order perspective, but also from a preventative maintenance perspective. One of our group's core sources of competitive advantage is space, the way we manage space, the way we operate space, and the way we plan for space. So having conversations with our business line leaders, again, we're there to help them do what they do better. It's really important to understand the needs of the individual business lines, and they differ. So space utilization, occupancy, those are kind of standard and par for the course. In the past, we've come to these meetings with our business line presidents and executives with mountains of data, PowerPoint presentations, et cetera. Makes it very difficult to digest. So our intent is to leverage the power of the Indoors platform and to provide real-time visibility into the heartbeat of ExxonMobil. The way we work, the way our employees interact, really will put us in a better position to help our business lines do what they do better. I'd like to thank everyone for their time and have an excellent week. Thank you.